Yes, the tea means something. Sweet tea type things, inside of cups with pinkies up type things. Won't you keep your dukes up type things? Like this was Notre Dame, dog. Won't you tame your heart? Or that bump on your butt that won't go away so you can ring that bell. But won't you pull the rope or pull the string on my back? I'll say another one. Yes, silver cups deserve silver little spoons for mixing up the ingredients you would use. Use just like a witch. Won't you go live in a hut in a forest type shit? Won't you use the force you got? Wanna just be the force for y'all or the Porsche that's parked right in front of your house? I could be in your parking lot if you got that many cars, but you probably don't. Yes, I probably flow because I could be the octagon that's all lit up. Because the fight would go and those cameras need the lit, they don't need the dark. I need the slit in the wall, I need to slide in the six so I won't be out, so the call could go my way for once, cause usually it don't. Usually people need to get sawed in half and not put back together at all. Because this magician, he said this so he meant it. What the fuck's it gonna take to get a Klondike bar? I don't care if my hand gets cold, a whole bunch of cream melts down my arm. That's what forearms are for. I got the foresight for flow. So once you add it up in the big ass Britannica, is that what they call a calculator where the buttons are pushed? It's solar power for show, because the clouds are just melt. Yes, that was the claws of my flow. Maybe this classic I got needs something to be captured on, like a Kodak, dog. But there wasn't a flash, so how would I know when to start? Maybe the forest perhaps, because they fucking said into my ear, and then it got captured and had. Captured in a bait net, captured in a bait net. Yes, residing here, residue has left. It went to different shack down the road, I think perhaps. I woo one of my flows, not woo it at all, like a girl with a dress on. When she spun, it would come off the ground. Yes, I'm like a ballerina, just like a ballerina. Just some ballsy stuff that I got. Balls was a vodka you bought, so once you get drunk in the little cups that were small. Yes. Get so grim with this, by just a touch you're no longer lit. Just this button, dog. Wanna just pump this stuff or pump you up with my lungs? If that was something like a blimp, if this was something like the New Year's, bitch, then you'd end up dead. Because that's what the ball did when it fall. Like you were Indiana Jones at the bomb about to kiss your bitch. And then I ripped you away maliciously, cause that's what I does. That's what I does now. That's what I does. Insight for moron, yes. To this moron who just sit and he wash. I do more than y'all like it was a fucking fall that you got to get your way out of the bars. Cause they throw you behind, they throw your butt up, get raw for a wall. Like you was some rotten tomatoes, but what was your skull? Yes, what was this shock in the sun and star of this fucking awesome, my god? Maybe it's just the fucking stars lined up. And that's what I've been waiting for. Some of that blood to drip from what's has been ripped, and what is this type shit? Like it's something that falls. Maybe I'm getting like that Jack Pumpkinhead, forgot what his name was. So I think of it, so I think again, pondering thought, whoa, whoa, whoa. Enough bowls in London to light you up for a second, but then when it's done, you'd end up a fucking crisp on the ground, a whole bunch of ass for a jaw that should hang on the wall. Yes, up with emphasis. Just put some more umph into it, set the up and shit. I rip this like it's a clause I got. Rip it for Cautious Clay, even though he's changed his name, that's okay. I bet he still wants a box. I give him a couple of cauliflowers on the side of his face so he can remember my name. Boom. This was when I said like a stick was in the mud again. Wanna end up dry cause the sun has broke that shit. Clouds apart. And the drawbridge wood as well for the castle you built. All of this was built to a different person. I gotta pay for this shit. Put my name on this shit. Then we'll have it play once again. Once it would spin, because the vinyl always did. Why don't you go stare in the sky, wait for a serenade to come from a fucking siren that lives in the sea. She looks like a mermaid, I think, with the fin that would flip. If I offended you, bitch, I'm glad about this. Want my head start to flick, so I can't wear my hat that I wish. Yes, all this awesome talk I got because it's a fucking A1 sauce I pull from a jar. Oh, all this one. Oh. Get it. Get him until there was a ton of bricks from inside the net, like it was something caught in the jungle, but not at all. So what you talking about? Something I always was. I'm always only talking about one fucking solitary thing, dog, but there's a lot of dynamics to stuff. That's like with an O on the butt, because that's a dynamo. That's even mo. That's aggressive flow. That's when you go, you're going for gold, and I could tell like I was a coach. Yes, why not get this thing on the stream, then watch you play kitty from me, as long as it was soft and I wasn't sick in the bed. So I wanna sneeze, y'all. Sick in the bed, wanna sneeze now. What a sick comparison with this, and while we get a whole bunch of pairs and have them mixed together like they're having sex, that would be the soup in our cup, I mean the juice we would sip. Yes, well we just say this shit's sick, we already did. Wanna get an enlistment for this like you joined in the army inside of my head. Bunch of guns go off, a bunch of ghosts in a gust because they got lost and they didn't know which route to take to where you was. Like the castle doors would fall. Walk your way up and then you'd end up gone because an alligator learned how to jump in that moat underneath. Yo, I mean in that moat underneath. Yes, that was a bit red. That was a bit star. You bit, you did the best. You did solid, dog. You hit your broad until she's black and blue all over her, like she looked like that fucking Grimace from McDonald's, dog. Tagline on my shit. Matter of fact, hashtag it for a bunch of them because they're fucking imbeciles and I love it. Teach the masses, or just teach that part of the boat. Gets it the sail that has the sails on that fill up when it's windy, dog. How do you know which way the wind will come? Because you're a Nautilus and you got a map and one of them that go like this, that spin around. Algebra. Yes, sick, dearly departed type stuff like Boston, dog. But don't go for a run, you'll get messed up. You'll get blown up with a bomb. Somebody lit the top. They weren't looking for Mario anymore. They found out where you was. That witness protection didn't help. Now go witness the fucking sickest because it's when I said it. This is when the Civic fucking turns into delicious. Chocolate dipped in. Give me the chocolate lot. Man, I'm a chocoholic, I can't stop. I knew where Hershey's factory was, so I live in it. I live in the cellar, bitch. Is that the one that I picked or the one that wouldn't play and had to be buffering it? Yes. So I chase this back. So I chase this. Takes this, then exist with rap. Yes, be galactic. Want you be a combination, dog? One that's spot for a locker or so with the backpack that was hung. Yes, it was a hung jury. Oh, yeah, no. Yes, a whole bunch of octopus talk because I got the offs from my coat. And then we're gonna get suction cups on because they aren't the Reese's ones that we bought. the ones with chocolate in. Because it's not peanut butter in the world to satisfy my thirst for knowledge and stuff. Amino acids in. Only knowledge that come from myself, because I want to comfort myself and what would run from the rivers on top when the waterfall fall, because that how goes the rocks and how goes the ghosts in them, because they was the souls that when they left and now they gone. Canoes were made by Indians. Canoes were made by Indians. Yes. And in case you missed the description, bitch, I ripped this the abyss. I fucking bust like from a dinosaur's lips. The spit that he sends. Saliva's hard just in case all that was around. In case you missed it, the fucking case will let your fucking cell phone list if it gets dropped. It won't be broke on the ground, shattered like your heart would have been because you paid a lot. I didn't know this was gonna happen at all. I in the fraud, you wasn't intelligent enough. You didn't have a crystal ball over your dome like you're going below. You're going deep sea diving or so. Deep sea deliver one of these what I got distinguished in a full form, like it's a distinguished mind perhaps, with the fucking suit I wore with the little bow tie on. Should spin in the dark, should spin for you. Harmonica song. I love it a lot. The acoustics were good. It's like top rate, dog. This is okay stuff with an A one. This was a steak thing that got the sharp blade for cut off chunks from my dogs cause they love it more than I do a lot. I just take the best pieces off, the one with the bright shade of red on. Like it's a dress that she wore. A dress this slow that coming for y'all, like I know where's your tone, and I know that this phone can be burning that bitch down. Ashes though, have this stuff. Say some for you, say some for you. Move with white they comforted because it had to be miraculous or otherwise not even engage that shit. No, go like a jet, box one to your head and then it explode unless they had a shield over it like your independence with the day on the end. Why don't you leave a day off of that bitch like it's a day in the week? That's the worst, that's like the month in the front. And why don't you have fun from the ball what you can with an inner tube around your waist so you won't drown in that wet that be coming along. Yes, sick was I go. Yes, sick was I go. Yes, sick ones then. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right with the shrub. That's right because there's a bunch of hills that's filled with rocks and dirt to keep them stuck. Yes, there was the turnpike, yo, that's coming up. You're gonna get tipped your car, then people gone, and ambulances come with a whole bunch of lights that spun, with a whole bunch of sounds that go. Sound. Yes, sick wisdom with this. I sick a dog on you, bitch. I'm not letting the dog come back unless the mug was wearing red. Yes, Fergus Crow. First song you got. First song you got. Yes, GWA.